The Honda Ridgeline has been praised as the most refined pickup in its class, but 7 critical problems are hiding behind that polished reputation, which we are about to explain in detail. Let's start the countdown. Number 7. Modest off-road performance. Let's say you've planned the perfect weekend camping trip to a remote mountain location, but when you arrive at the trailhead, you discover the path to your campsite is rockier and steeper than expected. This is exactly where the Honda Ridgeline is going to let you down most painfully. The truck's 7.6 inches of ground clearance becomes a genuine liability when you're facing boulder fields or deep ruts that require serious approach angles. That unibody construction that makes highway driving so smooth becomes your worst enemy when you need maximum wheel articulation. Unlike competitors with solid rear axles that can twist and flex over uneven terrain, the Ridgeline's independent rear suspension simply can't maintain tire contact when one wheel drops into a hole or climbs over a large rock. Therefore, you'll find yourself stuck in situations where a Toyota Tacoma or Ford Ranger would power through effortlessly. Honda's Trail Sport variant attempts to solve this problem, but the lack of low-range gearing means you're still missing the torque multiplication needed for controlled rock crawling or steep descents. When you're staring down a 30-degree slope with loose rocks, you want the confidence that comes from genuine four-wheel drive capability, but the Ridgeline's IVTM4 system is optimized for snow-covered suburban streets rather than serious backcountry exploration. Off-road limitations are frustrating, but they pale in comparison to what happens when you need to actually haul something heavy. Number 6. Limited towing capacity. The Ridgeline's 5,000-pound maximum towing capacity is going to force heartbreaking compromises when you're shopping for that perfect family camper or boat that would transform your weekends. Consider the frustration of finding the ideal 24-foot travel trailer that meets all your family's needs, but weighs 6,200 pounds loaded. While your neighbor with a Ford Ranger can confidently tow 7,500 pounds up steep grades, you're going to be limited to smaller, less comfortable options that don't provide the space your family deserves. That unibody platform that delivers such a refined ride becomes a structural limitation that Honda can't engineer around without compromising safety. The most painful part is realizing that even compact crossovers like the Honda Pilot can match the Ridgeline's towing capacity. When a family SUV offers identical utility while providing 3 rows of seating, the pickup truck's value proposition starts falling apart. Therefore, serious towers are going to bypass the Ridgeline entirely, despite its other attractive qualities. Towing problems are bad enough, but wait until you try to use the truck's technology systems on a daily basis. Number 5. Outdated tech features. Imagine settling into your new truck's driver's seat, eager to connect your phone and access your favorite apps, only to discover the 9-inch touchscreen feels like technology from 5 years ago. In an era where your smartphone responds instantly to every touch, the Ridgeline's sluggish infotainment system is going to test your patience daily. The graphics quality and menu responsiveness that should make every interaction effortless instead create frustration when you need quick access to navigation or climate controls. When you're running late and need to input a destination quickly, those extra seconds waiting for the system to respond add up to genuine annoyance. The processing power simply isn't adequate for the smooth, intuitive experience that modern drivers expect. Voice recognition struggles become particularly maddening when you're trying to make hands-free phone calls or change music while driving. Commands that work flawlessly in competitors require multiple attempts in the Ridgeline, therefore defeating the convenience and safety benefits that voice control should provide. The 7-speaker audio system compounds this frustration with sound quality that feels underwhelming in a truck approaching $45,000. Sluggish technology is annoying, but the safety systems are going to actively interfere with your driving. Number 4. Oversensitive safety systems. Picture yourself driving down a winding mountain road, focused on enjoying the scenery and the driving experience, when suddenly the lane-keeping assist system starts fighting you for control of the steering wheel. Even though you're perfectly centered in your lane, the system makes constant micro-corrections that transform what should be a relaxing drive into a battle between you and the truck's computer. Forward collision. Warning false alarms become genuinely dangerous when they startle you during normal driving situations. When a car turns left far ahead of you at an intersection, the system's panicked beeping and flashing warnings create unnecessary stress and distraction at moments when you need to focus on actual traffic conditions. The adaptive cruise control's 20-mile-per-hour minimum speed limitation eliminates its usefulness precisely when you need it most, during stop-and-go traffic jams where automated assistance would reduce fatigue and stress. Instead of helping you through the daily commute that causes the most driving frustration, the system abandons you when traffic slows to a crawl. Safety system frustrations are bad enough, but Honda's configuration choices create even bigger problems for practical buyers. Number 3. Lack of cab and bed options. The frustration becomes acute when you realize that commercial buyers represent a huge portion of the pickup market, but Honda has essentially ignored their requirements entirely. When your business depends on efficiently transporting materials, that shorter bed length translates to either multiple trips or the expense and complexity of trailer usage for loads that competitors could handle directly. Budget-conscious families face similar disappointment when they discover Honda doesn't offer a more affordable extended cab model. The single premium configuration approach means first-time truck buyers or those with tighter budgets are automatically excluded from Ridgeline ownership, therefore limiting Honda's market reach significantly. Even recreational users suffer from this inflexibility. When you want to haul 2 full-size mountain bikes without removing wheels or transport camping gear for extended family trips, the Ridgeline's limited bed dimensions force compromises that more versatile competitors avoid entirely. Configuration limitations hurt, but the engine choice represents an even more fundamental problem with Honda's approach. Number 2. V6 engine limitations. When pulling out to pass a slow-moving RV on a steep highway grade, the power should be instantly available. The Ridgeline's naturally aspirated V6 requires you to rev higher to access peak torque, creating a sluggish response precisely when immediate power delivery is crucial for safety. Modern turbocharged engines deliver maximum torque at just 1,500 to 2,000 RPM, providing the immediate pulling power that makes merging, passing, and climbing grades feel effortless and confident. Honda's V6, while smooth and reliable, can't match this low-end responsiveness that defines modern truck performance. Fuel economy becomes a daily reminder of the engine's limitations when you're filling up more frequently than drivers of comparable competitors. While Turbo 4 engines and rivals like the Ford Ranger and Chevrolet Colorado deliver superior torque with better efficiency, the Ridgeline's older technology approach costs you money at every gas station. The single powertrain option eliminates choice for buyers with specific needs. Some customers prioritize maximum fuel efficiency for long commutes, while others want the strongest possible towing performance. Honda's one-size-fits-all approach, therefore, forces potential buyers toward competitors that offer multiple engines tailored to different priorities. Engine limitations create performance compromises, but nothing compares to the sticker shock you'll experience at the dealership. Number 1. Pricing problems. Picture walking into a Honda dealership excited about the Ridgeline's reputation for refinement, only to discover the base model starts at over $40,000, thousands more than you budgeted for your truck purchase. This pricing shock eliminates many buyers before they even take a test drive. The financial reality hits hardest when you compare capabilities. A Ford Ranger starting at $34,000 can tow 2,500 pounds more than the Ridgeline while offering superior off-road performance. That $6,000 price difference could fund years of camping trips or home improvement projects that justify truck ownership in the first place. Small business owners and fleet buyers, the backbone of truck sales, are going to bypass Honda entirely when basic work trucks from competitors start at $8,000 to $10,000 less expensive. When your business depends on maximizing value from vehicle purchases, paying premium prices for reduced capability makes no financial sense. The pricing escalation through trim levels becomes painful when you realize a fully equipped Ridgeline approaches $47,000. At this price point, you're competing with full-size trucks that offer dramatically superior towing capacity and payload ratings, therefore making the midsize Honda feel overpriced for its actual capabilities. Most frustrating is Honda's assumption that all truck buyers want premium features instead of basic utility at affordable prices. This strategy ignores the practical nature of truck ownership, where capability and value matter more than luxury appointments. Therefore, the Ridgeline's high-end positioning eliminates it from consideration for the majority of buyers who need trucks for real work rather than lifestyle statements. In some way, the Honda Ridgeline represents everything wrong with modern truck design, prioritizing comfort over capability while charging premium prices for fundamental limitations. From modest off-road performance and weak towing capacity to outdated technology and oversensitive safety systems, the Ridgeline consistently disappoints when you need genuine truck functionality. Honda's single configuration approach and aging V6 engine further limit its appeal, but the biggest problem remains the pricing strategy that positions this compromised unibody pickup against more capable competitors. While the Ridgeline excels as a comfortable daily driver, buyers seeking real truck utility will find better value and superior performance elsewhere in the midsize segment. Therefore, there's a big chance that body-on-frame construction will remain the only option that works for you, which is why you have to check out our video that explains each 2026 Toyota Tacoma trim level in detail. If there's a mid-size truck that excels in configurability, that would be this class leader. Not only does it feature 3 powertrain options, but it's also one of the only 2 remaining mid-size trucks that come in a variety of cab and bed configurations.